A fan just found a secret message in their Jeffree Star Cosmetics highlighter and the internet is pretty shook over it. What's up, y'all? I'm Emil Ennis Jr. back here with Clevver News, and the beauty world has been getting more and more creative as the years go by. Formulas have gotten more advanced, pigments are more vibrant, and packaging is way over the top. Especially for someone like Jeffree Star. I mean, hi, how are ya? We've all seen his most recent Jeffree Star Cosmetics palette, the Bloodless Palette, and those 18 shades literally come in a purple velvet box. Extra is an understatement. And everything in Jeffree's packaging is super intentional. He always talked about each and every detail, from the shades, to the stamps, to even the clasp, because, well, apparently clasps are important.
Of course, you guys see the packaging is very different than what we've ever done before. This is, yes, actual real velvet fabric. It feels amazing. It is a very heavy and sturdy palette. It has a jewelry clasp opening here. I wanted to do something different than the trunks and the clasps. Hello, it's 2020, baby.
But apparently Jeffree's attention to detail is much more than what meets the eye, literally. One Jeffree Star fan found something sacred in her makeup and took to Reddit to share the news. The fan had one of Jeffree's new Extreme Frost highlighters, which looks like this. But they decided to take apart their makeup and found that Jeffree left a little surprise. The fan shared a picture to Reddit and wrote that, quote, "I took the insert out of the Extreme Frost, choking on ice, and notice it says succeed on the inside. Jeffree never fails to amaze me with his attention to detail." The picture shows the purple outer shell of the box and a black lining with the message succeed engraved in capital letters. I mean, that's an Easter egg that even the queen of hidden messages, Taylor Swift, would be proud of. But Jeffree is no stranger to making headlines for his makeup. I mean, he and Shane literally named a palette conspiracy, so it's no surprise that his fans have their detective skills on high alert. And obviously fans of Reddit are totally loving this discovery. They're taking to the comments to share their thoughts. One person wrote, "What if there's something like this stashed in other products? Not about to go rip apart to find out though, LOL." Another wrote, "There are little messages like this all throughout his products. Just take a look through this subreddit and you'll find them. He really does pay attention to detail." And another added that, quote, "Holy hell, did you guys see that Jeffree Star highlighter with the secret message? Is it a bad idea to rip apart my conspiracy palette? I gotta know what's in there." And as cool as this hidden message is, we've only got one question on our minds. Why? Like we said before, nothing Jeffree does is by mistake, so what's the meaning behind succeed? Is it because Jeffree wants us to succeed, or himself? Or maybe it's just about the fact that you simply succeeded by getting your hands on one of his products? They are known to sell out in minutes. And one fan on Reddit asked another question. They wrote, "Can we confirm this is on everyone's? My mate has an interesting theory." To which obviously people asked what that theory was. And they responded by saying, "It's nothing too insane, just that Jeffree Star Cosmetics is using recycled faux leather in places on the boxes, components, etc., where the uniformity wouldn't be noticed. I have no issue with recycled materials being used, for the record." So basically that person thinks that the Succeed imprint wasn't necessarily intentional, but because it was printed on some recycled faux leather that Jeffree Star Cosmetics used. I'm not sure I'm buying that because it's perfectly centered and definitely looks intentional, but I guess anything is possible these days, right? We will just have to see if Jeffree says anything about this, or maybe he's saying something by not saying anything. I mean, there goes the conspiracy theorist in me again. But all right, guys, I want to know what you think about this. Do you think that Jeffree intentionally put that secret message in his highlighter? If so, what do you think it means? Also, please let me know if you've caught any hidden messages in your Jeffree Star Cosmetics products. Let's start being detectives and putting this little puzzle together. Oh my God, this is like a full sentence. Anyway, for more on Jeffree Star and Jeffree Star Cosmetics, click right over here for another Clevver News video. And as always, make sure you subscribe and hit that bell so you never miss another entertainment news update. Thank you guys so much for watching and hanging out. I'm Emil Ennis Jr., and I'll see you right back here on Clevver.